Stop intuitive eating right now if you want to lose weight. Let's jump into it. First of all, guys, I'm back. Took a little bit of a hiatus, but we're here because fitness is important, and learning about fitness and the ins and outs and how complicated it is. Channels like this need to exist and need to keep pushing forward. So I want to talk about intuitive eating because intuitive eating is just an interesting topic. It's been adopted by so many nutritionists as the go-to. But here's the thing. Is there a positive to intuitive eating? Because this is not going to be a 100% bashing video. Is there a positive to intuitive eating? Yes, there is. But the positive is normally not the positive that you're looking for when you go into a specific diet or a specific regimen or eating style, right? A lot of people say, hey, let me give this intuitive eating thing a chance and let's see if I can reach my goal. What is the goal that you are trying to reach? If the goal that you're trying to reach is that you want to increase or improve your mental health when it comes to foods, and your desire to eat or your relationship with food, if your goal is to reach some sort of stability, mental stability, then there is a case to be stated for intuitive eating being beneficial in that. As many people were tested, there were so many studies that have gone down with intuitive eating being compared to other diets or being used as a control or being used as an intervention versus other diets in studies. And when the mental health questions would come up, intuitive eating would win out. But here's where intuitive eating literally falls to the bottom of the list, and that's weight loss. Because the issue with intuitive eating is that it's based off of a notion that you can somehow just know when you should eat and when you shouldn't. And the truth is that the body is incredibly complicated. There are things that your body does to make you do things even if it's not for your benefit. For example, if you're constantly eating, then you're going to be more hungry all the time. You're going to have more hunger because you're constantly eating. Your gremlin's going to shoot. Have you not noticed when you don't follow a regimen and you're eating all the time, you become more hungry every day. Every day you're more and more hungry. Every day you want to eat more and more. And then if you do a regimen, for example, intermittent fasting, you get into that flow, then you don't feel as hungry. You get full faster. You don't get hungry late at night. Things like this happen when you're doing regimens that you forced yourself to do so that you can get into that flow. If you were to do just intuitive eating from day one to whatever time frame, then you would have a flow that is whatever you do is what you're going to continue doing, and then some, right? And then some. So there has to be some sort of intervention that you do to stop that flow of continuously eating. So I give you this. Should you use intuitive eating? Yes, but know why you're using it. If you're using it for weight loss, stop using intuitive eating right now. Because it 100%, well, nothing's 100%, but it doesn't compare to any other regimen, any other design, any other style of eating. It does not stop weight gain. It does not reduce weight. And it doesn't even necessarily create a healthy relationship with healthy foods or foods that can be healthy for you, but it does create a mental healthy relationship where you are no longer you're no longer worrying about what it is to be the weight that you're in or anything like that. The physical nature of your weight gets diminished when you embrace that lifestyle, when you embrace the intuitive eating lifestyle. But that doesn't change the fact that there are health issues that are attached to gaining weight, like visceral fat, fat that wraps around your organs, type 2 diabetes, heart disease. Things like that are attached to weight gain. And the more weight you carry, the more it becomes more difficult, especially the older you get and on your joints. Because of the weight, because of the movement, the mobility, those things can play a major role down the line. So you do have to understand that if you want to lose weight, you can't rely on intuitive eating. If you want to have a better mental health when it comes to food and just the acceptance of where you are, then intuitive eating can help you. But also, being overweight, being obese, it comes with health issues. So just, keep that in mind. Now, we're not talking about the physical. Yes, love yourself and all that. I 100% agree. The physical is the physical. Whatever you look like, whatever it is, like, we're not even talking about the vanity of weight loss. We're just talking about the health behind weight loss. All right. Hopefully this video has helped you guys, and you guys could look, search on your own, look up intuitive eating, look at the studies. They never succeed more than any other intervention when it comes to weight loss. They just don't, because it's hard for the body to discern when it should eat, when it shouldn't, when it just eats at a rhythm that you create. And then that rhythm just snowballs. So you end up eating more and more and more. And you think, oh, well, I'm eating when I'm hungry, but you're making yourself hungry almost all the time simply from constantly eating. It's a very snowball effect thing that your body does hormonally. So you have to mentally control that. You have to use your mind to stop and pivot and go into weight loss. All right, guys, until the next one, this is Edward from Fledge Fitness. I'll see ya. Peace out.